And I would have never thought that I would see the day that I finally understand what it's like to be a woman, even though I'm a man. Y'all women got it hard out there. Y'all finally experiencing what men been going through for a long time. And for y'all women out there that say y'all can never understand the man, in these modern times, y'all basically the new man. And the men out here is basically the new women. The Breakfast Club is society in a nutshell. You got brothers acting like women and women acting like men. So when Angela Yee say she's a victim of the Breakfast Club, she's basically a victim of society and how women have been put in a position because men don't want to do what they supposed to do. When Gucci Mane was dissing Angela Yee, disrespecting her and calling her out her name, that was Charlemange's guards the time. It was the time for Charlemagne the guard to stand up and say something on behalf of his sister. But he ain't do that. She had to go back to work and sit next to this man. If somebody came up in there shooting and fighting, he'd probably use her ass as a shield. How you think that made her feel, man? When Michelle Williams or K. Michelle, whoever it was, excuse me, I'm drunk. When Michelle Williams went up to the Breakfast Club and disrespected Angela Yee in front of Envy, in front of Charlemagne, and they sat there and looked the other way, just left her flamed up. K. Michelle put the blowtorch to this chick, and they watched her crumble to bones, man. That had to do something to this sister. She had to get away from these men, because she a boss in her own right. She know that. Been holding it down on the show, going to bat and asking the hard question when they up there playing with booties or whatnot. DJ Envy calls cap on Angela Yee, claiming to be the only woman who worked on the Breakfast Club. She actually said that to do y'all a favor, because recently people think y'all the only women working at the Breakfast Club, man. Both of them dudes. And Angela trying to find her way out like Django. And Envy acting like Samuel L. Jackson character, man. Envy is calling out his former co-host Angela Yee. That's a no-no, bruh. As a man, you don't call out no women's, especially if they're your former co-hostesses. That's not a boss move. That's something a female would do. The Breakfast Club DJ hit up Instagram on Friday night to respond to Yee's recent interview on the Tamara Hall show. The sit-down focused on Yee's exit from the popular radio show and her experiences as the sole female host. She told Hall that it was difficult working exclusively with men, as she often felt like a lack of support, man. Ain't that what I just got done telling y'all, man? They was not riding for Angela. And you figure that's what a man's supposed to do if that's supposed to be your sister. And even when she leave the show, he clapping back, talking about she wasn't the only female up there. Well, who was the other female? Charlemagne the guard. And I got love for Charlemagne. But the way y'all handle Angela Yee is just disgusting, bruh. Wasn't nobody flirting with her, none of that.
Oh my goodness.
She was a cutie and y'all wasn't trying to protect that. Man. Y'all gotta listen at this, man.
It's too much other things going on. I have a #1 album in Anguilla right now.
Love Anguilla, salute to
You know what I'm
Anguilla.
saying?
I was just there.
Yeah, but what I am gonna say, Angela, is that even with you, you're a woman. And I think I've been very cool and very supportive of you. The interview was over and the credits were running. You brought that back up. And the thing about that is, I know you want ratings, but you are a woman. And no woman wants a body, and no woman wants nothing like that on them. So they wasn't even talking about that. You brought that back up.
No,
You've
somebody
already
else brought it back up,
interviewed him.
and I mentioned what had happened.
It didn't
And then-
get brought back up. I seen it. You brought that up, and then you was being all instigating. When he said he'll sleep with me, you was like, ew, you nasty.
No, I'm saying that how could you say that about a woman and then still say you were hit it? That means there's something wrong with you.
What I'm saying to you is you knew. You're close with Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
You knew my album came out the next day. You didn't know what legs that boo was going to take. You get what I'm saying? But thank God people know me and people actually was looking at those.
Hell no, y'all. Hell nah. Somebody should have told her to calm her ass down. Excuse me, K. Michelle, we understand you heated, but let's change the narrative of this conversation because you getting a little hype right now, ma. You're going to have to lean back in your seat. And if you're going to be snapping on anybody, you're going to have to snap on all of us because we work here together. And at the end of the day, you a guest. This all shit. And when you get off the couch or whatever, somebody else going to come up in here. And if you don't never want to come back, fine. Quincy Jones going to be here next week. But they ain't do that. They sat back and watched this woman get flamed to shreds, man. And as a man, I hate to say this, but I can understand y'all females out there now. It's deeper than y'all just being beautiful and people wanting to sleep with you. No, society is all jacked up. People treat women like they not precious, as if we would be here if it wasn't for women, man. And y'all gotta go to work with these cowards, and they got the nerve to call you a female when they acting more of a female than a female, and that leave you confused out here. A lot of single mothers doing the mama and the daddy role. And dudes out here playing video games and trying to buy some new Nikes so they could play basketball on the playground with their homeboys, even though they in their 50s or 60s, man.
Oh my goodness.
I'm finally starting to understand, man. Angela Yee should have never had to go through this. It's making me mad just thinking about it. Reggie, hand me my napkins, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Hand me them napkins, yo. And open up the phone lines too, bruh. That's why my question for y'all is victimhood a choice for modern women, or is it just a reality? Because if women wanted to, by the looks of how things is going, you could claim to be a victim to a whole lot of shit. High-ass rent, gas prices, food, daycare, the pay rate, all of that. I mean, education, financial loans, you name it. Your car break down, they trying to cheat you out money at the dealership and all that. Y'all could play the victim to plenty of things, man. So, is it a choice or is it a reality, man? And y'all can hear the tremblage in my voice. I'm real sad about this, man. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section. Yo, D. Renee, thank you for the $2, my love. I really do appreciate that, man. Oh, Ray, you know I got that Henny, man. Maria Feliz, y'all ladies gotta talk to me out there. Yo, Santiago, what it do, bruh? She should have never been disrespected the way she was disrespected on that show. And they up there playing, laughing, giggling, kikiing, acting all feminish. When do she get her opportunity to shine as a woman? When they gonna let her giggle? When they gonna let her flirt with somebody?
Oh my goodness.
And when she do flirt with somebody and try to get cozy with a rapper that she find attractive, them niggas playing chatty patty with pink sweaters on.
Oh my goodness.
Disrespecting Angela, got the nerve to call her a punk ass bitch. As if she ain't no female and you a grown ass man. And Charlemange sat there and let him do it. And ain't opened his mouth and showed back up to work like everything was cool. He did this as a solo project. Sat down with Gucci like the world wasn't gonna see this to talk bad about Angela. How the fuck you gonna do a campaign against your co-host?
Oh my goodness.
That's like you sitting down with Burger King talking bad about McDonald's, but your punk ass work at McDonald's, man.
Oh my goodness.
It should have never happened. And it really don't make no sense. And I can understand why Angela felt like she had to get the hell up out of there. And I love the Breakfast Club, but moves like this, it ain't right. And Angela got the right to complain, in my personal opinion. But if you feel different, you're going to have to let me know in the comment section. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because black entertainment is boo-boo nowadays. And I was really feeling the Breakfast Club because you had the possibility to have 3 different dynamics of blackness or lightness or whatever you want to call it. But to keep it real with y'all, before I play this Angela Yee stuff, because we're going to get into her life story, but before I do that, I got to say this real quick, and y'all got to hear me and feel me on this. It seems to me that the entertainment business hire certain sisters for certain things, man. If they want somebody to act a fool, shit, hire Monique. If you want somebody to act right and say everything you want them to say, hire Stacey Dash or Gayle King or somebody for that. There's levels to this, man. And on the Breakfast Club, they ain't want to get no sister girl. They ain't want to hire a chick from the hood to get up there and keep it gully. Because the streets would have been buzzing and on fire and people would have been getting smacked, man. It would have been a level of real that they ain't ready for, man. If they would have had a sister from the hood on the Breakfast Club, they probably would have started the revolution, man. Because she would have smitted that Gucci Mane right there and smacked this chain off his neck, man. They hire Angela Yee for a reason. She's beautiful and everything. She's sensual. She mixed up Blazing and everything. She multicultural. That's what they do when they want to put somebody on syndicate radio. You got to have mass appeal. And Angela definitely got that mass appeal, man. Charlemange was supposed to be that dude from the gutter that keep it a buck and ain't afraid to say nothing. He was supposed to be the black ass on the show. Then he went and got light-skinned, man. That's an automatic no-no. And that's when the show started taking the turn in the wrong direction, man. They had the black guy, the multicultural female, and the bougie Carlton Banks. DJ Envy, man, sitting behind the desk like he the overseer, like he run the show. Why couldn't Angela Yee sit behind the desk, man? They got Envy behind the bulletproof glass because she don't want to be close to the guest. And Angela just in the line of fire. You never supposed to have a woman facing the door. People come in the room, Angela don't know who the fuck it is. Somebody could put a rope around her neck and drag her ass out of there, and they just gonna keep on talking turkey, man. It should have never happened. I feel for you, Angela. Do y'all feel me on this, or am I going overboard? Because this is pissing me off, man. I just want her to be happy. And hopefully she find that happiness. Let's just get on with the show. I'm emotional. Because for you ladies out there, I understand, man. It gotta be rough when you gotta wear 2 hats. And the only hat a man gotta wear is a condom. And a lot of y'all don't even do that, man.
Oh my goodness.
Let's just go ahead and get into the show. Y'all need to listen at this, man. And before we even do that, y'all need to hit them like buttons and subscribe to the channel. What's going on out there? If you're watching the video, you gotta hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Because if you don't respect yourself, you musty, and you don't plan on taking a bath, man. So make sure y'all do that. The Henny Show is about to start right now. The show is about to start right now. And I need y'all to hit that Cash App too. Where y'all at? Where them ballers at? Where y'all at with them Coogee sweaters or whatnot? We ain't got no bosses in the building. Where your chicks? Where the females that just got their nails done? Where y'all at? With them Louis Vuitton and Gucci purses coming out the house looking like $1 million. Where them brothers that own businesses at? I know y'all in the chat. Somebody out there bubbling and balling and building construction out there. Hit that Cash App. Where y'all old ladies doing the daycare hustle, beating them kids and putting Benadryl in their milk, man. Making all that babysitting money. I know y'all out there. Hit that Cash App, man. All right, let's get into the show. Y'all gotta feel me on this. Play that.
All the time on the video.
Wow. We're back with radio royalty.
the award-winning host and media personality, Angela Yee. That was a clip from her new show, Way Up with Angela Yee. Last week, she sat down with jazz sensation Samara Joy, who just won a Grammy for Best New Artist. I was curious, did you take a break? I saw that you celebrated your birthday in the end of January. You were at the Mardi Gras partying, and then I saw you in St. Martin. Look at you, and then you were at the White House. When I left NBC, that's a beautiful birthday party. When I left NBC, it was the first time I'd been unemployed in my life since I was 14.
Wow.
And it was not easy. You took your break. Did you take any break from work?
I did. I had a little bit of time off. It was longer than I thought because the show kept getting pushed back. That was the other thing. People are like, when is it starting? And so I did have a little break, but I also didn't know when I was coming back. And then I also have businesses. Yeah. And so a break from my 9 to 5 means go ahead and work on these other businesses that you have going on.
Which lead me to my next question. The businesses. Juice bar. No, that's just getting started. It's a juice bar, real estate. What else?
A coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
A hair store.
Hair store.
Hold on, wait a minute, Shaw. Y'all not understanding what they talking about right now. Angela Yee is very accomplished, and she don't necessarily need the Breakfast Club. It's good money. Keep her in the spotlight, but she don't necessarily need that. Hold on, somebody hit that cash app. Hold up, yeah. We gonna get back to that conversation, but y'all throwing money, and I ain't acting funny, man. Hold up, who hit that cash app? Oh my God, yo. Felicia Nicole. Oh, you already know what time it is, ma. I see you over there doing big things. Got a refrigerator full of food, ain't hating on nobody. See your brother Shawn Blaze live, hit me with that cash app, blew me a kiss and all that. That's why you gonna have good things coming to your life. Matter of fact, that's why you already got good things in your life, sister. Yo, keep doing your thing. I applaud you for being you. And I couldn't be me if you weren't being you. And that's why we on the same page and all that together right now. So much love for you, ma. Word up, man. But like I was saying, Angela Yee is a boss. She got nail salons, beauty parlors. She got coffee shops, juice bars. She got like 8 different incomes. She rich. She like the Asian Cruella de Vil and all that, man. She living a lavish life. Everything is fabulous. Look at her shirt she got on, man. It's an Asian black grandmother's antique sweater and all that. She represent herself very well, and she ain't for them fun and games. And it had these brothers on the show not respecting her queenship. And they got lust in their eyes for each other and everything, man. What in the world is going on out here? A woman trying to find a decent man just to find out that decent man with a decent man, man. And brothers could do what they want to do. But I know women got to be bugging the fuck out right now. Like, what's really going on? I got to be the man and the woman? And you got some brother telling you, yes, honey. And I ain't mad at that. But I feel Angela Yee's pain. Sometimes y'all need to stop being so selfish and think about the women in your life. Y'all brothers so caught up on yourself, you're caught up in yourself, man. What they said in the last days, men's will be lovers of themselves. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? Ashala Laboka. How you gonna sit down with Gucci Mane talking bad about Angela Yee? Like she ain't no female and y'all some grown-ass men's. With Jesus pieces on your neck, being ungodly. Man, if it was a real female at the Breakfast Club, Gucci Mane would have got the that. And Charlemange would have got smacked too if Remy Ma was the host of the Breakfast Club, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, they was talking about auditioning Remy Ma for the show. But they was like, nah, we don't want that smoke. Cause she would have went back to jail. The mugshot smiling hard like a motherfucker, like her first mugshot. She was happy to go to jail. She was like, yeah, and I do the time too. Hold on, y'all. Remy Ma mug shot. Yo, I swear, you got realer women out here than you got men nowadays. Hold on, y'all gotta see this real quick. Look. Look at her in court. She popped home, she came home, beat a bitch after she just did a dime, man. Yo, she looking like Lil Debbie in her damn mugshots. Aunt Jemima, Lil Debbie, Sarah Lee, all that shit, man. When them Remy Ma cookies coming out? Yo, put her on the box just like this, man. She Lauryn Hill, Harriet Tubman, she just a beautiful black woman, man. She Oprah Winfrey on Whoopi Gold, all that shit, man. Remy Ma is Mother Earth. Hold on, Felicia Nicole just joined the channel. Yo, thank you so much, Ma. I really do appreciate that. People hitting the Cash App and joining the channel and all that, man. Y'all much appreciated. And for the people watching the video and y'all not leaving comments in that little side chat, y'all some weaklings and everything. I appreciate you for watching, but I mean, you not doing no service if you ain't leaving no comments in that little chat, because truth be told, them people get Cash Apps for leaving comments. So I know a lot of people ain't know that, but now that y'all know, I paid them to do that. And if you would have left a message, but matter of fact, forget about it. As long as they getting paid, I'm just going to continue on with the show, man. How did we even start talking about Remy Ma?
Oh my goodness.
Yo, man, don't blame me. It's the Henny talking, bruh. Let's get back to Angela Yee. I do apologize. I often drift, which is a horrible thing. But we back on subject. Okay, let's get this.
What else?
A coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
A hair store. in
Hair
Detroit.
store. And so you talk a lot about being business secure. You just bought your first multi-unit building in Detroit.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I was impressed when I read an article that you bought a townhouse in Brooklyn. You bought a you bought a whole multi-unit building?
Yeah, that was, one of the biggest purchases I've done. And I have an Airbnb property. That's my first time doing that. And so my rule is every year I try to invest in something different.
Every year you try to invest in something. And this all started when you said you one day realized you were $30,000 in credit card debt?
Yes.
When was that?
That was a lot earlier on. This is when I was doing management. I was managing Jay Electronica at the time.
The artist, the brilliant artist.
Yes, the artist. And when you manage an artist, that takes a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, we're booking hotel rooms, we're doing different things, moving around. Amex sent me a note like, it's over for you.
Amex said X us off the list. So you had $30,000 in credit card debt, and so that helped you realign how you see money. And I know that on your show on Wednesdays.
Wait a minute, Shawn. I'm so sorry. But this wouldn't be the Henny Show if I ain't do a little bit of investigation. So all that shit sounded sketchy. Hold up, yeah. That ain't sound right. Documentation's about to be real high. Oh, God don't like this.
Oh my goodness.
What was really going on here? What the hell y'all just got done doing? We all heard about lip service. So how you gonna be doing lip service and management service at the same time, man? Jay Electronica, one of them dudes from the NO, baby, that listen to that New York hip-hop bebop. And you can't tell him he ain't Big Daddy Kane. Finagling up in New York. He was punking DJs and shit. Rest in peace to the DJ that... What was his name? The dude that was dropping bombs and all that. Not Flex. What's his name? The dude with the beer belly. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The New York... DJ K Slay. He was beef. Rest in peace. He was beefing with K Slay all on the radio talking crazy. And Angela Yee was siding with him when he was going at all the DJs. She was promoting that and booking his hotel rooms. And then he turned around and had a baby with Erykah Badu. and Angela Yee was working with the Wu-Tang Clan, the RZA, and all them slime balls? Y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. When it's all said and done, Angela Yee might be bigger than Oprah Winfrey. The way she playing the game. As far as money go, she been paying her dues for a long time in modern hip hop. She's sitting on legendary status, and a lot of people don't understand the game. Don't finagle her way from management, all different types of in the entertainment industry. She been getting all different types of checks. Now she moving on to real estate, coffee shops, and juice bars. She about to be a billionaire, and y'all not even seeing what's happening right now. And these clowns got the nerve to go against her when she the future out here, man. Envy gonna regret this one day. He gonna be like, damn, I should have sided with Angela Yee. I ain't know she was gonna be a trillionaire. DJ Envy and Charlemange gonna be sharing a trailer in South Carolina somewhere. Reminiscing on the good old days, doing DJ Vlad interviews about how they was cool with Angela Yee and how Charlemange messed it all up. Do y'all feel me on this, or am I going overboard, man? What y'all got to say about this? Y'all ain't talking about a goddamn thing. Can y'all even hear me? Y'all want to know what it is? It's that Kool-Aid y'all been drinking. Y'all better throw that shit out. It's messing with y'all brain cells, man. Felicia said, they ain't talking about nothing. Nita said, thanks for the membership. I ain't give you a membership. Hold on, somebody bought somebody some memberships? What the hell going on right now? Hold up. Yo, Reg, turn that up, man. Somebody done took over the channel and bought somebody a member. Hold up. She gifted 5 people Shawn Blazington memberships. She done hijacked my shit like the Pirates of the Caribbean. I ain't never did nothing like that for nobody. Yo, thank you so much, baby, for buying them memberships and all that, but do I gotta call you boss now? Cause I'm confused. I ain't trying to be no hater. That was a beautiful thing that you done for me, but I'm in your servitude right now. Do you even got a wrench? Somebody make her a PBJ sandwich or something. Yeah, I gotta give her a wrench and shit, file her on my taxes and all that. Ah, damn. Got new members of people that ain't even... Come on, man. I gotta... Thank you, Felicia Nicole. I appreciate that, man. You the greatest. But we gotta get back to the show. The hell y'all doing in the chat? But that's... She do got that shmoney, though. I ain't gonna front. Maybe she gonna be like the next Angela Yee. But back to what I was saying, man. I do apologize. I'm all over the place. Matter of fact, if y'all hit that like button, I wouldn't be rambling and scrambling, man. Got all these papers over here and I could barely read, man. We looking for an intern too to come up here and work for us. Cause you know, it's a bunch of notes I don't know how to write. So y'all gonna have to come up here and help me out. We need a Henny pourer. If anybody interested in that line of work, just come up, you know, pour my Henny. But you gotta have a mean turnaround and a mean walk back. You know what I'm saying? Can't have no flat booty pouring my Henny and all that. Pour the Henny, turn around, look back at it and make it jump like a jackrabbit. And maybe that's why Angela Yee uncomfortable in her position, because you got brothers that think like that, man. So whatever. I'm trying to do right by the ladies. Y'all must understand. And we got to take another detour before we get back to Angela Yee. But it's going to be worth the wait, man. Hold on. What's the chick name? Okay. We got to talk about this real quick and fast, man. And y'all got to feel me on this. Josephine Baker, right?
Oh my goodness.
A beautiful sister in her time. I mean, she was just amazing. Over in France, in America, everybody could agree that Josephine Baker was finer than a motherfucker from here to the UK, to Africa, all around the world, right? But Josephine was a woman living in them times, so her sex appeal is what had everybody going, man. So people want to talk bad about Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and the City Girls and with the WAP and all that. You think they was the first people to do the WAP? That shit been going on since forever. There's always been Beyoncé's and Sierras and all that. But now, we living in a time to where you got people like Angela Yee that done bossed up and not taking no for an answer. And she finally realized that these dudes she been rolling with ain't even worth the money. She done bossed up, caked up. Y'all fellas gonna have to bow down. Or step y'all game up as well and quit hating. That's the problem with brothers, be hating on these sisters. You need to get with these sisters, man, and get up on a level and boss up too, so y'all can do stuff together. And that's why you got so many single mothers out here, because brothers ain't trying to boss up. And if you trying to boss up, you trying to do it in the street like you ain't about to be in jail. Man, we need more. I ain't about to be preaching to y'all. It's the Henny talking, man. And stop this rap shit, man. Everybody if you got a mean 16, you trash. Ain't got no business rapping. And while you rapping, you need to be cash apping. While you motherfucking acting. I want to see it right now, make it happen. I need at least $5 or $6. Go straight to Taco Bell and make the whole staff holler. Damn, he want extra enchiladas. Matter of fact, I might go and get some pasta. Grow the dreads out just like a Rasta. But I ain't spending none of y'all money on no pot, bruh. Whew, it's just like a potluck. I'm trying to see who got luck or who got stuck. Look like the comment section is stuck. I'ma keep on rapping, ain't giving a what? Y'all know them was bars, man. But anyway, let's get to this where Angela Yee was talking about. I do apologize. This is her life story. This ain't got nothing to do with me, so I'm gonna leave myself out of it and let Angela Yee do the talking. Listen at this, yeah.
What is that? That was a lot earlier on. This is when I was doing management. I was managing J Electronica at the time.
The artist, the brilliant artist.
Yes, the artist. And when you manage an artist, that takes a lot of money. Yeah. You know, we're booking hotel rooms, we're doing different things, moving around. Amex sent me a note like, it's over for you.
Amex said X us off the list. So you had $30,000 in credit card debt, and so that helped you realign how you see money. And I know that on your show on Wednesdays, you talk about financial literacy. I think we have a clip, Wealth Wednesdays. Let's take a look.
And then knowing when it's time to leave your 9 to 5 and actually jump out there. So what advice do you give? Because I get that question all the time.
Like jump out there. My advice for people is to set a quit number, meaning you have a goal, and if you reach that goal, you quit at that moment.
Whoa.
That's the dumbest advice ever. Who was that? Hold on, wait a minute. That was dumb. That ain't gonna help nobody. Oh, wannabe Spike Lee, who is that? Talking about when you reach a quit number, you just gonna be homeless. If you ain't got it figured out, oh, I'm gonna start when I'm 25. And then when you turn 25, you just quit your job and all that. And why would you have to wait to do something that you really trying to do? You need to do that expeditiously. That's like encouraging people to procrastinate. Hold on, somebody done hit that Cash App. Yo, that wasn't no freestyle. That's that Cash App style, man. Hold up, y'all. Who just hit that Cash App, Reg? Hold up. I'm about to get to the bottom of this right now. I'm about to show y'all some love right now. Hold up, man. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with my phone, B? Oh, I did all that for 25 cents. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. Yo, thank you so much for the quarter and all that. Can't even get a quarter pounder with cheese. But yo, I'm gonna take that. And Felicia Nicole, thank you so much for that fight. Oh, Felicia. Yo, man, this chat is all about Felicia. Y'all show her some love in the comment section. Thank you for that $5, my real talk, man. But back to this dude. He talking about, run that back. They ain't make no damn sense to me. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta see this. Hell is they talking about?
5 and actually jump out there. So what advice do you give? Because I get that question all the time.
Like jump out there. My advice for people is to set a quit number, meaning you have a goal, and if you reach that goal, you quit at that moment.
Whoa.
But that shit don't make no damn sense, bruh. What the number got to do with the goal? If you reach the goal, then you quit at that number. Man, somebody needs to smack him for even saying something stupid like that. And she looking like he just said something so profound. I don't know if they for the people or if they against the people. I think they do shit like this just to throw the masses off of the tracks. You take a person that's making a whole lot of money and you think she gonna give you the game so you can go out there and be her competitor, so you can go out there and buy a Starbucks, so you can go out there. And I understand this is enough for everybody, but you think they're gonna put black people on TV and give everybody the game? Man, y'all go out there and do what these people recommend for y'all to do, and y'all end up in more debt than you was before trying to follow behind somebody, man. Hell yeah, they're gonna lead your ass astray. And I ain't saying that's the point with Tamara and Angela Yee, but you do got some jokers out there. The real estate jokers. The stock exchange jokers. They want you to donate your money to get a lecture on some shit that's misleading your ass. And you do everything by the script, following a little lecture, get out there, now you in debt for like $100,000. And you back in the ghetto eating them Spam sandwiches or whatnot, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Let's just go ahead and listen to what they talking about.
That's some tough advice.
Yeah, you know, because people will stall and make excuses. And so I believe in that advice.
Did you take that advice when you left the Breakfast Club? Did you look at your bank account and say, I've got the quit money to go?
I was fortunate enough that at that point I had different properties, I have income coming in from that, and I have my businesses.
So the answer is yes. You
yeah,
had quit
I also
money.
knew if I wasn't going to do this new show when I was leaving, if I decided to leave the Breakfast Club at any point, I make enough money outside of there that I could be okay.
How did you start with the real estate? I mean, because I think a lot of people see that and it's like,
Hold up, wait, we gonna get back to that. But she said something that was real profound right there, man. Real deep and intelligent. And she also said that she took a long ass vacation. Switch the music up. She took a long ass vacation before the show even started. And every other episode, she not there. She ain't showing up. She calling off. She basically gave them her ass to kiss, and rightfully so. Want me to come up there. I'm supposed to be the only female on the show. But society's so jacked up, I'm the only man on the damn show. That'll make me not want to go to work neither. Show up to work. You working for the ESPN, and it's a bunch of females talking basketball, and as a man, you come up in there feeling all uninvited and strange. That's why I can't even watch that First Take and all that. You got Stephen A. sitting on the couch with like 5 females talking about basketball. Then the nigga got the nerve to cross his legs, man.
Oh my goodness.
Like, what world is we living in? But that's Negro. Maybe I said too much, man. And I wouldn't be talking so much if y'all would have hit that like and subscribe, man. Because the whole time I'm talking, I'm looking at that like button and it ain't budged, man. Had the same amount of likes when I first started the video till now, and I can't stop looking at it because I don't understand how come people ain't got love for me, man. I'm about to start crying like Cuba Gooding Jr. in every movie he ever played in, y'all. start swinging this shit and knocking out the kids like on Don't Be a Menace, man. Y'all shouldn't do me like that. Hold on, we got a phone call. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up? So, this Jared with the Norway Elhound.
Oh, that's what's up, brother, man. What's on your mind?
Lola, I'm doing good. The victimhood, though, I looked it up. I mean, that goes victimhood for male and female, right? So, who's at fault? Because I guess we can do it to each other, right?
Yeah, but you figure in this situation with Angela Yee, she's the only female. She got 2 male counterparts, and then when it's time for them to do something that males should normally do for women, they never did it, never do it. So when does she have an opportunity to show her womanhood off on the show? That's why they got her there, to display her beautiful feminine. But she's not able to do that because you got 2 men doing it better than she ever can. And that's no disrespect to them brothers, but that's the scenario that she's dealing with.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, actually, if I didn't hear her voice, I wouldn't care about the show. Just what's the other dude? Envy? I wouldn't care. Charlemange, yeah, I'll listen. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, man. You know what,
Charlemange? I really don't even know who she is until I listen to something like New York or something. Like, yeah, man, son, like, what you talk about? I don't know.
You just don't give a damn about Angela Yee. And a lot of people don't. I know this ain't the most popular thing on the menu, but this is the perfect opportunity to talk about the dynamics between men and women in the modern world, man. And it's going to keep getting weirder and weirder until people realize that women do have it tough out here, especially when you dealing with men that have the wrong ideas about women, man.
I don't know about that. I think women they got a lot of opportunities out here to make men look stupid.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of men are stupid by the shit that they be doing out here, not understanding that there's codes that apply to men specifically. And a lot of people just don't get that.
I mean, can be born with it. Well, some people are born with it. I'll take that back.
You absolutely have nothing to say, bro. And that is fine, man. At least you called in and you gave it a go. If I had an ice cream or something, I would definitely give it to you. Look, they gonna figure out a way to give people stickers over the phone, and when they do that, man, I'm gonna buy 100 pack of stickers and put it right on your forehead, young man, because we appreciate that phone call. You did an incredible job. You tried to keep a conversation going and everything.
I did try.
Yo, I'm pretty sure next time you call in, you're gonna have it down packed. You're gonna be practicing in the mirror. Yo, man,
I love you, brother.
Got love for you too, bro, man. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like
sir.
it, man. No doubt. Yo, I'm gonna give him an E for effort, cause he tried to do your boy a favor, and I ain't got no choice but to respect that, man. But anyway, let's get back to what Angela Yee was talking about.
I said I keep talking about Women's History Month. Women's history is human history, because there would be none of us without a woman.
Absolutely.
So that's point blank. And so when you bought your first property, or when you started to educate yourself about real estate, how did you go about it? Because it wasn't your full-time job.
You know, my first property was a 2-family house in Brooklyn. It was something that I knew I could afford, and I would also get income coming in to help pay the mortgage. And what helped me decide to do that, my best friend, we were roommates, and she bought a house. So during that process, I was with her, we were looking at houses, and it inspired me to say, one day I'm gonna buy a house too. And so I just started looking, I started preparing myself. I met a great real estate broker who I really liked. I went through a lot. And
hold on, wait a minute, child. So hold on. I know she's saying some good stuff, but y'all gotta fill me on this, man. Angela Yee started bossing up by her association with some boss females, man. Think about this. For all you ladies out there, do any of your homegirls inspire you to boss up? The women you talk to, the women in your family you communicate with, the women in your life, do they inspire you to do bigger and better things? for you brothers out there, the dudes that you kick it with, talk to, associate with, hang out with, do they inspire you to boss up and be a bigger, better person, or make you do something just because you saw somebody else do it? That monkey see, monkey do type of scenario where you see somebody else get a bag and you like, oh, I'm gonna get a bag like that, but I'm gonna do mine a little different. That way it don't look like I'm trying to bite. Ain't nothing like competitive friendship. Look what they saying in the comment section. That's what's wrong with the world out there, man. Everybody ain't got nobody like that. Be talking to these people every day, and they don't even give you a glimmer of hope. Man, get them squares out your circle, man. Y'all be looking up the rappers and ain't never met them dudes a day in your life. And if you do meet them, the only thing you able to do is take a picture and keep it moving, man. Some sad shit. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that is because Angela Yee got people in her circle that inspired her to level up. She's on another part of the game right now. She started off at the bottom, like Mario with the mushrooms and shit. Now she got fireballs, a tail. She can fly. She got all these special features because she playing the game right. And a lot of y'all still on level 1 with the duck, duck, goose shit. Ain't even took it to the next level, man. And then Envy got the nerve to clap back at Angela. Regardless of what she had to say, man, take it on the chin. She could have said something real foul. And as a man, you could have been like, you know what, Angela, she running her mouth, whatever. Turn your back and walk away like a warrior. He on the front page of the complex. Hold on, man. Do they got a video clipper with this man? He putting caps and that's not true. And there are plenty of women that work behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, sucker. She talking about on the show. She ain't talking about the people behind the scene. And everybody know that. But he trying to undermine people's intelligence. Because he know people stupid and take this and run with it, man. Envy, you wrong for that, brother. Got me over here drunk as fuck. I don't even know these people, and I'm emotional and all that. I've been watching The Breakfast Club for like 8 years. I invested a lot of time and ear energy into these people, and I don't like what I be hearing no more. As fans, we got the right to bicker. Because we the reason why they get paid. I should be able to run my mouth all night and tell y'all how I think Angela Yee is a beautiful lady, man. With a whole bunch of charisma, a whole bunch of all of that. But she was never able to let that shine because they was too busy trying to outshine her. Kiki and the giggler. Ooh, cha, ooh. Where Charlemagne was sitting, that's where Angela should have been sitting. The motherly, nurturing position, man. I know all about that feng shui shit, man. The feng shui in the Breakfast Club was all the way jacked up. Hold on, man. I'm emotional, man. I'm so emotional. The Breakfast Club. And they ain't even had no snacks up there, man. Drinking smoothies. Where the eggs and the muffins at? Hold on, Power 105, man. We gonna get back to the regular broadcast when I get out my feelings, man. I'm emotional right now.
Goodness.
Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. Look at this, man. Every time they got somebody at the Breakfast Club, they up under Charlemagne's bosoms. And they got Angela on the side like she just a stepchild that don't nobody care about. He over there. And mama, that's where mama's supposed to sit at, bruh. You need to be in the daddy seat. You shouldn't even be over there. Her back is facing the door. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all, man? Got a woman with her back facing the door, man. So if somebody came in there, she ain't even gonna know what's going on, who coming down the hall or none of that. You need a warrior right there that'll turn around and smack the life out of somebody, man. Pissing me off, man. They should have never did her like that, ever. This is what's wrong with the workplace, man. Got women in vulnerable positions all the time, and that ain't right. And wonder why people be having attitudes and be aggressive. Ain't like nobody else trying to look out. Got Chris Rock up there. What Chris Rock gonna do if somebody came up in there swinging, man? And you got...
Oh my goodness.
And you got Angela Yee back facing the door. This is a horrible situation. Ain't none of them gonna ride. DJ Envy ain't gonna do nothing. Charlemagne the God gonna run around the side. Chris Rock he gonna take the slap, man. And he ain't gonna do nothing. Say, oh goddamn, he just slapped the shit out of me. And poor Angela. Got dudes coming up in there trying to fight Angela. And ain't nobody said nothing about it. Type of world is we living in, man. Anyways, I'm on my feelings now. Let's get back to the show. I apologize, man. Yo, anybody else hit that Cash App? Because that's what really helped me snap out of it, man. I got money on my mind. Money all the time. Be tricking off on ladies, cause honey, you just so fine. Wanna stay tonight, but I ain't got no bed. She want me to lick her, but I ain't got no head. But I got a lot of liquor in my bed instead, and I be getting drunk. And if you hit the Cash App one time, I'm gonna act dumb like I ain't got no mind. I'm going to give you a straight shot out, and I'ma shoot for you if them bullets pop out. I can get gully, I can get ugly, I can run in place, and when I get musty, I hop in the shower, at least for an hour. 106 in Park, whatever happened to Free? She need to be on TV. They said she had a baby by Jay-Z. Okay, that's enough. Let's get back to the show. Cause Angela is a millionaire, and she feel like they not respecting her gangsta up there. Yo, run that back a little bit. Okay, go ahead, play that.
So during that process, I was with her, we were looking at houses, and it inspired me to say, one day I'm gonna buy a house too. And so I just started looking, I started preparing myself. I met a great real estate broker who I really liked. I went through a lot. And I would say this, if you're looking to buy a house, don't go with a real estate broker who doesn't make you feel comfortable, who tries to pressure you to make a purchase because they're trying to make their money. She told me, her name was Sarah, she said, Angela, I don't care if it takes years, we're gonna get you the right house. And I don't want you to just buy anything. There were houses I liked, and she told me why it wasn't a good idea to buy it.
So you started out with that house.
Oh man, yo, that was beautiful, man. My real estate lady was a straight up witch. She kept looking me up and down like, nigga, you ain't shit.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, I would really like this house. She gonna shake her head like, She was a piece of doodle, man. And when I fired her ass, I got her real excited. I'm like, oh, I'm ready to make the purchase. She's like, yeah, sure, you ready? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, but I ain't gonna be making it with you though.
Oh my goodness.
I got another real estate agent, and I would appreciate it if you don't call, text, or none of that, cause like you worthless, you garbage. All she could say was, okay, was there something that I did wrong? Yeah, it was a whole lot of stuff that you did wrong. Coming up in there smelling like Subway and all that had me thinking the house was funky. Are you talking about me? Yeah, I'm talking about you. With the sweaty ass t-shirts on, where's your work jacket? I ain't had that experience. Trying to stomp on her feet cause I don't want to make a decision right then and there. talking about how she got bills to pay and how she got to pay her car note and all that BS while I'm trying to look for a house. Angela Yee ain't have to go through all that. Her real estate agent looked her in her eyes and said, look, I don't care if it take years. I almost got $1 billion. You could take your sweet time. If it ain't the right house, you know, money talk, bullshit walks. We gonna get you. She's surrounded by a bunch of bosses, man. I need me a rich real estate agent that's willing to deal with low ghetto incomes, man. And not that I got low ghetto incomes, but that Henny be calling me. But that's Negro here nor there. She had a good real estate agent, and I'm proud of Angela Yee, man. Listen at this.
Get you the right house. And I don't want you to just buy anything. There were houses I liked, and she told me why it wasn't a good idea to buy
So you
it.
started out with that house, and now, as George and Wheezy, you moved on up to a multiplex building in Detroit.
Yeah, that's an investment, and that's going to be we'll see how that goes. But I feel like that's my first one of those. And so I looked at that as I'm doing this, I'm jumping into the game, and then this is just, you know, just the beginning. And I did it with 2 other Black women. And so we came together to do that. And
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. No, shots fired. Nah. Hold on, nah. That ain't right. She was working with 2 men her whole career. Then turned around and revealed that she got into the real estate game with the help of 2 women, man. So she replaced these men with women's. So that's another dynamic of the social structure that we got to talk about, because it's happening more and more every day. You got women out here replacing the men in their life for women, yo. And rightfully so. If that sucker don't know how to cut no grass, and Bridget is an expert, can't support him just because he a man. And that's why brothers gotta step the game up, man. Right now. All that trying to be cool, man, now is not the time to try to be cool, man. Your swag is not paying the bills. All that foolish, all that gangbang, all that garbage is not paying the bills. And if it is paying the bills, it ain't gonna pay it for the long term. Shit, you about to be dead before you know it, man. Or in jail. And then half of y'all dudes don't even be rocking with women like that for real, man. Yo. I hate to say it. Matter of fact, I don't hate to say it, but I gotta say it. Angela Yee is doing the right thing, man. She tried to make it work with the brothers. Look where that got her, man. Defenseless. Hopeless. Abandoned. Ignored. That's like what women go through in society in a nutshell, man. And she decided to not take it no more. On some Tina Turner shit. And ventured out there. And now she's leaving men in her dust. She tried to make it work. But she realized that this shit ain't working, man. What can we do as men to make it better out there? And I'm trying to have a serious conversation with y'all. And ain't nobody, y'all ain't showing me no love. Y'all not calling. So therefore, I had a whole lot of stuff I was going to say on this subject. I ain't even got started with the information I was going to share with y'all. But seeing how y'all just don't want to have this conversation, you got women watching that have the opportunity to voice their opinion on something so deep, and nobody's taking the opportunity. This is what I'm going to do, man. I ain't trying to be no asshole about it, but I'm going to take my documentations now, because this is not appreciated. If I was talking about Boosie Badass beating up one of the Migos or something, it'd be a billion phone calls. But the truth of the matter is, y'all don't even care about womanhood and all that stuff. Y'all just trying to get to the bag. And for you men out there, y'all not interested in nothing but another man's manhood, man. And that's the problem with y'all out there. Yo, hand me them papers I was about to reveal some stuff about people that y'all ain't never even heard before. But I'm gonna take my bag of tricks and keep it moving, man. I tried to make this monumental, but y'all I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? All I was trying to do was shed a light on the problems that women's be having. Yo, hello?
Yo.
What's up, bruh? What's going on, man?
What up, man?
You are the star of the hour, man. This is your show right now, brother, because I swear, I was about to get out of here, but you saved
Man, don't
the
get
day,
out of here
man.
just yet, bro.
No
I
doubt.
got something to say. The chance right on South Carolina.
Yo,
I'm
we
saying
all
like
is.
this. We talking about Angela Yee, right? That's what we talking about, right?
No doubt.
All right, I'm saying the reason why she left, this is my analogy, allegedly. She might have been the next sacrificial lamb, you feel me? So she knew what was up. She got the heads up and got the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
So you feeling like they was gonna take her life? That's what you saying?
Hey, man, you said that. I was just saying sacrificial lamb, allegedly.
Sacrificial as in like how?
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Yo, that's what it is, man. Yo, and that's some
I'm
real...
not saying that's what it is, but I'm just looking at it from my point of view, from my lens, and I'm saying that it's the reason why she got up out of there. She jumped ship. It's not like the Breakfast Club was hurting. It's a good show. I mean, it's, they at prime pretty much. She left at the prime. Come on now.
Yo, that's true too, man. Maybe they was going, use her as a scapegoat for why the show was failing and all that type of stuff. She saw it and got out the back door. Yo, that is Yo, that is a possibility, bro. Yo, and thank you so much for your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. We appreciate you for saving the show, brother. Real talk. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Jay Swift. What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on, brother? We over here talking about...
Where you from?
You said what now?
Where are you from?
What that got to do with the show, brother? And plus, I asked the questions around here. What's really going on, man? That's something that my ex-girlfriend used to do. I never liked it that neither. And thank you so much for your phone call, brother. See, y'all ladies out there ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because this is a topic for y'all. And y'all letting the modern day women's call up here and interrupt the show. And you know what? Since we ain't had not one call from a female on a subject like this, y'all don't even realize that y'all women no more. Obviously. No, put on some sad ass music. Matter of fact, put on that grimy music. And turn it up a little bit. Because I'm going to say this before I get out of here. Now, I'm going to hurt a lot of feelings, but I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, turn it up a little more. Because y'all ladies, y'all need to hear this. Because I've been playing nice all night. We about to cut that shit off right now. The problem with a lot of y'all women's out there today is the fact that y'all don't want to acknowledge the fact that your womanhood is more important than any amount of dollar, man. For the people out there that feel like they'll do anything for a bag, even using your sexuality just to get a payday, there's a problem with that. Because what you gonna do when you ain't sexy no more? That shit gonna drive you crazy. What if you wasn't so beautiful and so succulent? And you couldn't finagle and use your God-given charisma and all that to get at least 3 steps ahead of the game in the game? I don't even know how to say this without hurting somebody's feelings, so I'm just gonna have to keep it realer. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to sip the Henny for this, because they gonna fry my ass like a turkey wing by the time I get done with this shit. Yo, I gotta keep it together, yo. Whew, I'm about to let y'all have it, man. Just let me breathe for a second, man. All right, man, I'm just gonna keep it real. What if you didn't have the big butt bubble balimbish booty and all that? And you wasn't fine, looking like 2 scoops of ice cream out here in these streets? Do you think it would be easier, or do you think it would be harder? Hey, yo, hello, who this is, man?
This is Jay Swift.
Oh, goddamn. Did you call in here already? I thought I blocked you.
Why? Why? I was trying to come out with some intellectual conversation that you was asking for.
Yo, man, if that's what you're trying to do, I apologize for being an a-hole, man. And the floor is yours. We dying to hear this intellectual conversation, brother.
Well, look, we was talking about Angela Yee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I'm calling is because people don't understand Angela Yee came from a background of radio before then. And since Breakfast Club is big, she's actually part of the reason why the Breakfast Club is big. And iHeartRadio gave her a tremendous big bag.
Yeah, we all understand that. We've been understood that. Plenty of people is very, very aware of that. We trying to get to the great stuff you had to say on the subject. Is victimhood a choice for modern women, or is it just a reality? Is it just everyday existence for women? Because if women wanted to be a victim of plenty of things, there's plenty of things to be victims of.
It's the thing about our people, because I'm from the Bronx, she's from Brooklyn, and the thing about our people is we don't want to educate. We will if we have to, but we don't want to educate. Whereas I learned in a different era that you have to educate. And a lot of brothers and sisters that are coming up today, they like my son told me, my daughter told me, well, college ain't for everybody. I said, no, college is for successful people. If you don't want to be successful, don't go to college.
Oh my
Hold
goodness.
on. But a lot of times, in order to get successful, you have to go to college. Or to be successful, you have to go to college. But I got an argument with that as well, bro. Because people make it seem like if you go to college, you gonna be big time. All you got to do is get good grades. Yo, you got to go there and build relationships with people and finagle and finesse the whole situation.
That is true, but you also get out of a high school frame of mind when you go to college. You see, a lot of people running around here that didn't go to college are still in a high school frame of mind, and then they might be learning from some good people who went to college. But the bottom line is everybody can't learn from somebody. So if you get out of your high school frame of mind by going to college, then you won't be acting like a high school kid the rest of your life.
Yeah, I think people have the wrong idea of what college is. A lot of people think college is an extension of high school, but it's really not. It's where
not
you...
at all. It's
Yeah.
not. That's why we pledge fraternities.
Mm-hmm.
Because it takes you, you know, like they say, the Indians, they have a rite of passage. The Mexicans, they do the same thing. They have a rite of passage. African Americans in Africa, they do have a rite of passage. There's things that a boy has to do to springboard into manhood. And African Americans, we don't have that. So that's the reason why we pledge fraternities, to have that rite of passage, including the Masons. You feel me?
Yeah, man. But we do have plenty of rites of passages within the African American community, and they're becoming more and more sinister as time goes on, man. Shit, I had plenty of them in my childhood, man. Plenty of times you had to get out there and fight.
Well, that's not the rites of passage.
Hey, man, dealing with America.
And it's not. I'm not saying it's not growing, but that's not the rite of passage. What takes you from out of that fight mentality into the suit and tie man mentality is when you cross the burning sand.
Yeah, brother, I understand that, but what I'm trying to say is that people go through plenty of rites of passages before they even get to adulthood, man. Whether they realize it or not. Teen pregnancy in our communities is sort of like a rites of passage, man. And it's a fucked up rites, but people like, shit, my mother had me when she was young, my grandmother had her when she was young. It's just a rites of passage.
But see, you're not talking about black men now. You're talking about black women. Black women always are going to excel past black men because they handle their business. They, first of all, when you're 13 and 12 and 13, women, girls are a lot more advanced than the 12 and 13-year-old boys. So they're always going to excel. That's why if you look at the rate of scholastics now, the leading scholars in America right now are black women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, brother. But you got to understand the system in place made that possible in order to keep the males in the hole. You know what I'm saying? It's detrimental towards black males. I mean, we've been going through that ever since slavery. I mean, your best bet is to keep the brother down. And it was nice talking to you, brother, but I can't talk to you when I'm talking and you talking and all that. And thank you so much for your phone call. We really do appreciate you, brother. He had a whole lot to say, and we let him say it. But why I can't say what I got to say, and it's my damn show. But we appreciate you anyways, brother. And next time when you get your show, I'm going to call in, and if I say something you don't like, you can hang up on me, man. We going to keep it fair. But that's Negro here nor there. Let me go ahead and get out of here because I can only do this for so long. Especially when I'm drunk enough to tell y'all my social security number. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Blaze.
Oh,
How you
thank
doing?
God. Wait a minute. But God, thank you, because I've been over here praying. Finally, a female, a woman. And for the men that had the audacity to pick up a phone on a subject like this, what's wrong with y'all?
Oh, can you fill me in?
Yo,
I'm a little tardy to the party, so I'm
man,
sorry.
I'm about to put some tartar sauce on your tardiness and all that. I'm about to catch you up to date on what we talking about, sister. We talking about Angela Yee being on the Breakfast Club for years and never felt like a female on the show because these men left her defenseless. She was basically living like a man amongst boys on the Breakfast Club, man. And she finally decided that she had to get away from these men and get on her woman shit, do shit all on her own by her. She could do bad all by herself. And she getting away from the men. And that's society in a nutshell. Women feel like the men around them is worthless. All they doing is holding her back, leaving her defenseless. It's like you can't even win out here. You might as well get on your womanhood tip. And that's what my question for you is victimhood a choice for modern women, or is it just the everyday reality that women have to deal with?
Ooh. Well, I want to say it ain't no choice. Well, for some, I hope it's not a choice to be a victim. Like, who chooses to be a victim?
Yeah, but due to the circumstances that people are dealing with, single motherhood, everything, the housing, the jobs, it's a bunch of stuff that women are viewed as weaker or lesser, or they incompetent, or whatever the case is, regardless of their status.
But Blaze, don't you think that's by design?
Yeah, it's by design. Actually, by design, just to make sure to keep that black male in the motherfucking hole.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I mean, I want to say I don't think that we're just willingly out here like, I'm victim and, just playing or being victim. But I really think that, the way that things are set up is putting us in a victim, it's just putting us there, like, in a victim stance, I guess. But I don't want to say it's by this. I don't want to say, like, we're just, this is something. But I feel like it's,
Take your time, sister. Take your time.
I know I'm trying to put the words together. Have you
forgotten? We talking about womanhood. This should be effortless for a woman out here. And seeing how you struggling so bad, it brings me back to the point that women are like the modern day men. And all them brothers that called up here and really ain't had nothing to say. A lot of men is like, and no disrespect to them brothers, but I'm just saying. Yeah. It's like the modern day women are men and the modern day men are women out here. Brothers jumping out the window to be thoughts, and you got women's doing what they got to do to hold it down for the household and all that. And you can't even answer a question as if you're not. Are you a woman? Are you a woman or not?
Yes, I am. But what I'm trying to say is, I feel like it really is by design. Like, the way that they set this whole thing up. Like right now, they're putting it, everything is like a competition. Man against woman, mother against child, father against son. Like, you know, even in a relationship, it's, you know, even in a relationship, it's like competitive. It's competition, even in relationships. So I'm trying to think on that level, because I wouldn't call myself out here a victim, even though, you know, certain things may happen that I don't like or agree with or so, but I don't want to, you know, say like I'm a victim in it. But I mean, you know, this is kind of a tough one, Blaze. So like, spare us, man.
Wow.
This is a little tough one.
Hey, man, it is what it is, you know. I don't see how it's so tough, but hey, I'm baffled because you a grown woman, right?
Yeah.
But you can't relate to womanhood whatsoever. Like, womanhood is
I
a difficult
relate
subject.
to the womanhood.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, where do you fit in at when you say you relate to it? Like, I don't want to call myself like I move like everyone else. I guess it's in the movement.
Okay, let's put it like this. Do you feel vulnerable as a woman in a lot of situations in your everyday life?
Yes. Well, if I could put it towards the profession that I do, because I'm in a male predominant field.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it can be that way sometimes, where I feel that way because I may be like the only female in what I do. So yeah, you can feel some pressure, but I just try to take it without, thinking like that. Like,
But if you wanted to take it like that, you could be justified for taking it like that if you decided to go that route.
Yeah, you got a point.
Well, shit, that answers the question, man. A lot of times it's just a reality that people could either deal with or not deal with. And some people decide to deal with it head on, and it makes them come off a certain type of way. But in all reality, shit, people always talking about how sisters of color be having bad attitudes and be, disrespectful, whatever. But shit, it's either that or let people walk all over you and treat you like you lesser than. Sometimes people just want to be heard.
Yeah. Yeah, you are right about that.
You know what, man? This womanhood shit is taking me over. Come here, my child. I had to save you from the debacle of a conversation you were trying to have. But don't be afraid. Your fairy god brother Blaze is going to look after you. Now you go on, my child. Mwah, and I love you to death. And don't you be a stranger, my child. And you can call back whenever you feel like it. All right, Cinderella.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye. I'll at you later. What in the hell going on in the world, man? Thank you so much, sister. I had to be her fairy godmother and usher her off the phone, man. But I do appreciate the fact that she called in. But it's very, very sad that y'all women don't have much to say on this subject. So now I got to get back to really, really exposing y'all ass. Reggie, turn that back up, man. Because I'm going to finish where I left off before we got them phone calls, man. And I'm about to get the hell out of here and slam the phone on all y'all. I ain't even going to say goodbye or look at the Cash App or none of that. I'm going to say this stuff and I'm going to get the hell out of here regardless of how you feel about it, man. And y'all better get ready for the punches. And if you sensitive, you might want to hit the mute button and hit the like button, man. Because this going to hit you hard in the gut. Y'all women's, a lot of y'all, not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all got more testosterone than Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson. You got more testosterone than Michael Vick. And y'all don't even realize what it's doing to y'all socially. And got the game all messed up. Got a chick named Jess Hilarious telling comedy with a straight face. Don't never smile, don't never wink. And they say the jokes ain't even funny and they still give her money, man. You got female Debos walking up and down the street, bum rushing the block. People backing up every time Shakisha come up in the grocery store because she might smack you with a pack of potatoes, man. Men out here scared, watching love and hip hop with their legs crossed, sitting next to their homeboys. Every now and then they blowing kisses when ain't nobody looking and all that. The game has changed, the game has changed, the game has changed. And I ain't mad at for nobody for living their truth, man. But that Henny is in my system and y'all gonna get this work, man. Do people even still say that? I need to step my swag up. Got these FUBU jeans on trying to talk to the people, man. As far as Angela Yee go, she just proved to me that in order to be a woman in modern day society, you gotta boss up and take it to the next level. And for you men out there, that's what you supposed to be doing. But y'all don't want to do it, so they feel like they gotta do it since you ain't gonna do it. But if you would do it, she wouldn't have all that pressure. Case closed, man. And that goes for Charlemange the God. I got so much love for you, brother. DJ Envy, got love for you too, brother. But Angela should have never been in a position where she felt like she had to get away from y'all because y'all weren't holding her down. That make us all look bad. A lot of women can relate to Angela. It's a never-ending cycle, and it's spiraling out of control. Got gangster rappers dissing female radio jockeys. You had Dr. Dre beating up on video jockeys, man. What is the world coming to where Bobby Brown, they treating him like he Dr. King? How many Bobby Brown specials they got on TV, man? Remember the time Bobby Brown, all this BS. Just because he look like TD Jakes now, don't make him an apostle, man. And for the people that left them comments and hit them like buttons and all that, I got nothing but love for y'all. But for the people that didn't hit the like and the people that didn't call in, if I see you in the club, smack you over the head with a bottle of Henny. Let Reggie drag you out the club, pick your pockets, then go back in the club and buy everybody in the bar some Henny with your money, man. Straight up. That's how I feel about it. And if you don't like it, hit the like button and hit the cash app too. $ ShawnBlazeDocs, man. I'm about to drag my ass to the toilet and figure out if I'm gonna take a bath or not. Somebody run me some bath water. Better yet, hit that cash app for me, man. Yeah. Got so much love for y'all. Y'all ladies ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Had the opportunity to be heard and y'all sitting over there digging up your nose and all that, man. Yo, I'm out of here. GMB, everybody, man. I'm gone. Yo, hand me my coat, man. The hell up out of here, man. Hell going. Yo, shut it off, man. Matter of fact, kick the computer, nigga. Kick it. Kick the computer, nigga.